Hello everybody, thank you for joining me on the channel today. As you have probably noticed by now, there's no car here, but there will be cars discussed because here we are in lockdown 3 point whatever in January. I'm sure many of you are in the same boat where you kind of find yourself maybe an hour a day kind of going, wish there was something to do. Well, I'm going to pass 10 minutes for you now and 10 minutes for me too, discussing two bits of EV news in Ireland today. First of all, from Mercedes. At the kind of cheaper end of the electric vehicle market, that's where they're positioning themselves as of today's announcement. And Opel have also announced that they are going to do an EV version of a really popular van. So with news in Ireland, in EV news in abundance today, I just thought, why don't I do a quick video and just chat about the news? So the Mercedes EQA is their next step towards an all-vehicle electric range. There's no prices revealed, but we do know a little bit about the car. The EQA will launch in Ireland in March when a price will be available, but as an estimate, the price in the UK is 42,000 sterling. So we'll be looking at around 50. It's the first Mercedes EQ offering in the compact car segment. The figures you need to know are 140 kilowatt output, a combined consumption of 15.7 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and a range of 426 kilometers. Interestingly, with the right charging setup, you'll get 100 kilometers into the battery in 10 minutes. There's all-wheel drive versions coming also with a 200 kilowatt output, which will also have a WLTP range in excess of 500 kilometers. Important news, especially if you're an EV fan, it will have a heat pump as standard, and that gets the car warmed up without using some of your vital range. The interior is very fancy with a 64 colour ambient lighting display, luxury seats, adjustable lumbar support. It does sound pretty good. And it will use topography and many other gizmos to bring you along a route that will enable you to charge on your way, but also will tell you which chargers are free and which aren't when it's all connected up. If you want to have a guess on the price here in Ireland, because we're not quite sure yet, you can leave a comment below. From over 400 kilometers to a little bit less than that, but still a very usable range, Opel have today announced the Combo-e van, which will do up to 275 kilometers on a charge. The Combo-e will be powered by a 50 kilowatt hour battery, which seems to be the sweet spot for a lot of the Opel, Peugeot, Citroën and DS, all PSA brand cars. An 800 kilogram payload, and it's available in two lengths. It will arrive in the autumn of 2021. And with that being a little bit away, we're not quite sure of prices and final standard equipment just at the moment. Again, leave a guess below. There's a 0 to 60 time for white van man or person, really, as we should be saying this stage, of 0 to 100 kilometers in 11.2 seconds. You can refill the battery to 80% in around 30 minutes if you're using a public charging station. That ideally does need to be 50 kilowatts upwards. Interestingly, the battery and cells are under the floor, so it doesn't compromise usage of the cargo area or the passenger compartment. And it looks like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will be as standard on the Combo-e. And with the release of this by the end of 2021, it gets closer to 2024, which is when Opel will have an electrified version of every passenger car and light commercial vehicle that they currently sell. Which is a pretty bold statement to make. That's like a mere 3 years away. Interesting stuff. Thank you for watching today's video. Hope you got something out of it as well. Maybe we'll do more of these. Give me a bit of feedback in the comments and see if you'd be interested in sort of a car news update as we wait for life to get back to whatever sense of normality it will. And I'm looking forward to getting some more cars on the channel. The Yaris GR, working on getting that sorted. The new Hyundai Santa Fe, the Tucson, hopefully coming up in February. And look, there's loads to come, but we just need to get these lockdowns lifted and then we'll get back on the road. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you soon.